welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. We're coming to you live from Miami at Exchange and ETF Experience, where we're meeting with the top thought leaders and innovators in the ETF space. Joining me for this segment, we have Albers, Executive Vice President and newly appointed Head of Nasdaq's Investment Intelligence business. Oliver, congratulations on the new role. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you. Great to be here, Jill. Great to see you as always.
All right, great to be back on the road for sure.
Yes.
Tell our audience more about investment intelligence.
Sure. Investment intelligence powers kind of the entire investment ecosystem with data, indexes, and analytics. So when you think about the customers that we serve, it's everything from the largest pension funds in the world that are serving millions of retail investors, through to the asset management community, through to the financial advisor community, all the way down to individual retail investors through our partners. So we really sit at a really unique place in time where we can help drive inclusive growth across the globe.
What are the key priorities for the business in 2022?
So the top priority is what I just mentioned around inclusive growth. So continuing to make sure markets are transparent and accessible to investors around the globe. And we do that, both directly and through our partnerships with many of our best customers. And then also really focusing on the institutional investment community and how we service them with data, indexes, and insights to help them kind of navigate what is really a transformative time for that entire ecosystem as it relates to digitization and just clients changing and investors changing what they're looking for in terms of strategies and assets that they want exposure to.
And we've seen tremendous growth in the index business since we're here at Exchange. What are the areas that you're focused on and what trends are you seeing?
Sure. So first and foremost, Nasdaq sits at a really unique position as it relates to our index business. When you think about all the great innovative companies that are listed on Nasdaq and giving investors access to those companies via the Nasdaq 100 or the Nasdaq Biotech Index. So we see tremendous opportunity to continue to grow exposure to those companies globally. That's number one. Number two would be continuing ESG, and the entire industry is on a huge journey with ESG, and continuing the evolution there. We see huge opportunity in thematics, and that's also the likes of cybersecurity, clean energy, electric vehicles, et cetera, and just giving specific exposures to investors. All the way through, a common thing that we hear from clients is digital assets, and providing some services to our asset management clients there. And then investors everywhere are looking for yield, given what the markets have done. And so working through options and yield generating products through our asset management clients. So huge opportunities.
And you serve some of the largest asset managers. What are some of the challenges that they're facing?
Well, they're all facing a lot of challenges in terms of, they view data as kind of their biggest opportunity as well as their biggest challenge. And so helping them kind of understand what data points are available externally to help them drive their business, but also wrangle their own data points internally in terms of how they better service their clients. So we've been working on a few different solutions via Data Link and Data Fabric to help clients really more effectively manage their data assets to take advantage of them.
And I understand you're also providing educational resources to advisors on more complex topics as well.
We are. We're doing a lot in digital assets. We're doing a lot just around kind of investing 101, especially with a lot of the new retail investors that we've seen join the markets during the pandemic. We have a focused effort through our partners as well to make sure that a lot of those investors are diversifying portfolios and understanding markets from A to Z, so they are really here to stay. And so we spend a lot of time working both directly and through our partners in terms of investor education.
All right, Oliver, appreciate the insight as always. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.